Hey queens, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Rizzo, back again with another banger. Before I get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my social medias down below. And yeah, y'all. So if you're new here, my name is Seriyah, and you guys are my queens. Okay, y'all. So if y'all don't know, I have this thing. It's like a members thing, right? And basically, like, I'm gonna just be posting like more of like stuff that regular people don't get to see. You get what I'm saying? It's like a VIP section, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think the price start off at like $1.99, and you just get clips and yeah. So make sure y'all go join that. I don't know, maybe some food. I just had pray. Let me show y'all that I wear to school today. Okay, boom. No. Y'all didn't dress code me. So I didn't go to school today. I went to school and went home. I didn't go to first period. As soon as I walked, she's talking about some. Let me show y'all. First, let me show you my outfit. Okay, cool. Nice little two-piece. Like when you see me, and I wear these New Balances and some silver jewelry in my silver curve. When you see me, you like, okay, cool, real cute, like. Okay, so I'm walking, she was like, So when she was like that, when I had walked and I was gonna go to first period, I'm thinking she's talking about like the top, because like you could see my shoulder. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like here we go. Here we go. Like I didn't even think I was gonna get dress coded today, probably tomorrow, because I'm wearing a skirt tomorrow, but like, let's pray I don't get dress coded. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so I'm walking. So you know you can't wear that. So at first I'm thinking she's talking about this. I was like, and she was like, yeah, but you can't advertise that. You cannot be advertising beer. First of all, okay, y'all, don't nobody really know this beer, like, unless you drink it for real. Ain't nobody looking at me. I'm saying, Soraya got she advertising beer. Nobody paying attention to that word. Like, and then she'll like go to this lady. Went to this lady, she like, what's wrong? And I'm just pointing, she like, what's wrong? And I pointed right here. And she was like, oh. Went to this other lady, what's wrong? I don't see anything, what's wrong? Like, it really take people a minute. Don't nobody notice unless they actually looking hard at my outfit. Or unless, like, you drinking. And so, yeah, they dress coded me. And I just went home because I'm gonna go all the way home and change and come back. Like, it's not like you see no spinning them. It was like, and then this lady was like, do you like the school? I said no. Because my last school, you could wear anything. And it's not like no skin was showing. And they be acting like we're in middle school. My last school did not care. Maybe that's why I'm so used to it. My middle school acted how this school act like, oh my gosh, you could not wear nothing. They be ready to dress code. That's how my middle school was. But high school in Florida, So maybe I'm just used to getting leeway. I don't know. Cause like high school, we didn't do lunch detention, none of that. This school, they started lunch detention, but then they stopped, which was good. They was doing lunch detention for like, if you late to school, and I was late every day. So, but we're in middle school. I mean, we're in high school, so I don't know. But AT&T. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later because I'm eating. And I just left this basketball game, so at least the people at the basketball game get to see my outfit because they sent me home, and people could see my outfit at school. Okay, queens. So last time I seen y'all, I was eating. I had to take a shower and all that, y'all. It's 9:57. I just got done Bible studying or whatever. And I wrote about pride, y'all. But before I go into detail, pay attention, because at the end of what I'm going to say, I'm going to give y'all the answer to next week's Bible trivia question. Okay, so this going to show if y'all pay attention or not. Okay, and when I ask the question next week, and if you get the answer from this video, or if you already knew, then okay, but if you get the answer from watching this video, then let me know in the comments when I post that Bible trivia, and be like, I got the answer from the video that you had posted when you said the answer. So yeah, y'all watch until the end of what I'm finna say. But yeah, basically we're finna be talking about pride. Now you probably want to know what's pride. Okay, before I read what I wrote down, my definition of pride is like feeling like you better than somebody. No. I'm not gonna say that, but feeling like you have something to rep up. Hold on, how should I put that? You have a reputation. You get what I'm saying? Like you trying to hold, you saying, oh, I can't do this because I know that, oh, I can't talk to her because I look better than her. Oh, I don't want to be her friend because she gonna make me look ugly. That's pride. Or okay, when it comes to apologizing, I feel like a lot of people cannot apologize because they have so much pride on their body. It's too much pride in their heart to go out and apologize to this person. Hey, somebody do you wrong, you apologize to them. Most people not gonna apologize to somebody for doing them wrong, because if you feel right, you feel right. If I feel like I don't owe you no apology, I'm just not gonna give you no apology. That's just what's from the generation. You get what I'm saying? They feel right, they're not going to apologize because that's the pride in their heart. No matter, even if they do figure out that they're wrong, they're still not going to apologize because it's pride. It make them look soft, it make them look scary, it ruin their reputation. It's called pride. That's my definition of pride, y'all. But let's get into these notes. Pride is a destructive, sinful attitude of self-worship. That's basically what it is. Oh, I can't do that because that's going to mess up what I got going on. You only think about yourself. That's why it's called pride. And an extravagated sense of self-importance. Yes, you're thinking about yourself way too much. You don't want to apologize because it's going to mess up what you got going. See, it's called pride. That disrupts one's relationship with God and others, leading to spiritual destruction. Okay, think about it. If you apologize and don't hold a grudge, it could go a long way. Okay, when you hold that grudge, that's another thing that's called pride. Holding a grudge. It's okay to forgive. You can forgive somebody and not rekindle something. You get what I'm saying? You can forgive a friend, but you don't have to get back friends with them. You could forgive somebody for doing you wrong in a relationship, but you don't have to get back in a relationship with them. You get what I'm saying? Don't hold no grudge, because it's not going to be worth it. Y'all, life too short to hold a grudge on anybody. Forgive them and move on. You don't have to rekindle with anybody. You can forgive somebody and still not mess with them, but, let them know you forgive them. It ain't no beef. It ain't no problem. You don't got a problem with them. Let them do you. Let them do them. Let you do you. Yeah. Pride is dangerous because it builds up self while pushing God and others out. Pride leads to arrogance, and sooner or later, it'll trip you up. How to avoid it? You can stay humble. Remember, everything we have come. Remember, everything that we have comes from God. It talks about that in James 4:6. In Psalms 139:23-24, check yourself. Regularly ask God to reveal pride in your heart. Go ahead, open your Bible, or just get on your knees, or just, it ain't no certain way to pray. Just bow your heads, be like, God, reveal my pride. What is it that I'm so prideful about? Because you may not know it. Because, sometimes you don't want to admit it. It be hard to admit when you wrong. You get what I'm saying? Serve others. Humility looks for ways to uplift others. Philippians 2:3-4. If you want to know if you're blinded by pride, you can ask yourself, what is my view of myself? Who am I giving credit to for my life, accomplishments, possessions, and etc.? Questions to ask yourself. Ask God. Do I find it hard to admit when I'm wrong or need help? Which I feel like this generation, like, okay, especially boys. Let's talk about boys. Okay, well, first we're gonna talk about, okay, I feel like a lot of people, they just don't like being in the wrong. Okay, they will literally go to war. It could be every proof in the world. They're gonna lie about it because they don't like being wrong. A lot, like, who likes being wrong about something? Okay, if you say something, who wouldn't want to be right? Okay, and then we're gonna talk about boys. We're gonna talk about boys and mental health. Do I find it hard to admit when I need help? I feel like that's a problem for boys. Like, a girl is a girl, okay? If she wanna cry, she gonna cry. And a lot of girls post themselves crying, so it ain't gonna be hard to find out if something's wrong with a girl unless she's just like gangster and wanna make it seem like everything okay. See, a girl, like, okay, everybody goes through stuff, but I feel like we mainly gotta worry about the boys, because the boys feel like they can't cry, they can't tell nobody that anything wrong, because they gotta be tough. Like, being a boy is hard, honey. Like, okay, look, I feel like being a boy is just hard. I'm not even gonna try to get off track or nothing, but like, okay, look, okay, you a boy. One wrong move, pose, anything, they think you for the other side. Like, what if you just lie? You get what I'm saying? You dancing, now you sassy. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's too much rules when it comes to being a boy. I feel like a lot of boys feel like they can't cry because if they cry, they soft, they this, they that. But at the end of the day, everybody's human, everybody got feelings, okay? Like, I feel like boys' feelings are very underrated just because of how high of a standard y'all other boys try to hold everybody. Like, everybody don't got feelings, okay? There's gonna be a time in life where you cry, because I can guarantee you every boy on this earth has cried at least once, okay? When you were a baby, you know, when a baby is first born, they cry, okay? So stop thinking you can't cry as a boy. Stop thinking you can't go ask for help and you soft, you this, you that, and you scary and all this. If you cry, if you need help, go get your help. I feel like that's another thing. That's where the pride come in. You want to be gangster. You don't want nobody to know that you got feelings. It's okay. Everybody has feelings. Here's some Bible verses y'all can go read on pride. James 4:6, Proverbs 11:2, Proverbs 16:18, Isaiah 2:17, Job 35:12, Psalm 73:6, Romans 1:30, Galatians 6:13. Pride is a sin because it exalts oneself above God, fosters self-centeredness, plus leads to a false sense of independence that ignores God's grace. Y'all, as a child of God, you can't have pride, okay? Because there's going to be times where you have to apologize whether you're wrong or right. That's just how life is. There's going to be times where somebody is going to push those buttons and you're just going to have to walk away. There's going to be times where somebody is cursing you out and you literally can't say anything, okay? Just say Jesus loves you and keep going about your day. There's going to be times where people do the most and you can't do anything about it. There's going to be times you're in the wrong. There's going to be times you're in the right. There's going to be times you have to apologize. You have to forgive. Don't forget, but forgive. You don't have to rekindle. You can forgive and go on about your life. You do not have to rekindle what was had in order to forgive somebody. I know it's going to be hard, but just ignore them. Act like they're not there. Allow them to be a stranger, okay? You ain't know them your whole life, even if you did. Let them be, okay? But yeah, that's enough about pride, y'all, okay? And to answer next week's Bible trivia, okay? First, let me give y'all like 10 seconds to answer, okay? Let's see. Okay, so the question for next week's Bible trivia is, what is the longest book in the Bible? I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds. Let me see what y'all know. Y'all know a little something before I give y'all the answer. Comment down below if you know the answer before I give it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Longest book in the Bible is Psalms, y'all. Okay, look. So y'all know how I wrote Psalm 73:6. I'm like 73. I'm like, is that right? So I had looked, and as I'm like reading through the Bible, I see the thing. It went down all the way to like 150. I'm like, dang, Psalms got a lot of chapters, because y'all know the Bible chapters, like most of the books aren't that long. And when soon as I seen 100, I just knew, no. Soon as I seen 73, I was like, that don't look right. So then I had looked and checked and I read the verse that I wrote down. Yeah. But yeah, so that was my little Bible study session. I hope that was helpful for y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna go pray and then I'm probably gonna lay down. I really don't know, like, if I'm gonna get on a game or what, y'all. It's 10:07. My eyes hurt. This light is super bright. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Okay, queens, that's in this video, y'all. There's literally nothing else to really add for real, because I'm gonna go to sleep, okay? It really was just a video of me Bible studying. So I think that's what I'm gonna name this vlog. Y'all be trying to find stuff that's like gonna catch people attention. Okay, we're gonna keep it probably not cut because I'm not gonna sit here and just lie to y'all, but just tell y'all, okay, as a YouTuber, it's okay. What is it called? What is it called when you say something is gonna happen and it's not actually gonna happen? But that's just clickbait. It's okay to clickbait as a YouTuber because a lot of YouTubers clickbait. Do you really think a lot of these YouTubers would be where they at if they named every vlog what was actually happening in this video? There's YouTubers who sit at home and do a bunch of stuff and they find one thing that stood out. Mind you, that one thing probably was just like 5 seconds of the video. And mind you, the video like 40 minutes long, but that one part to catch your attention. That's a way to clickbait. A lot of YouTubers clickbait. Especially those regular vlogs. They be regular vlogs of people just vlogging a regular life. All they do is point out a simple little detail that happened in the video that they know is gonna make you click the video. So, oh, and I'm not saying, oh, let me use Bible study to get people to it's not really clickbait though if I say this is a Bible study video, because I literally Bible study. Half of this video is me Bible study. But as a YouTuber, it's okay to clickbait, y'all. And also, y'all asked what camera I got. I don't know if the girl seen my comment. I did reply to her, but I have the Osmo Pocket 3. This is how it look, y'all. My camera was like $600, I think. I got it for Christmas, so I can't tell you the exact price, but you can go ahead and look it up. Now they also got the extra mousse. I heard it's exactly like the Osmo Pocket, maybe like a slight bit of details off, but you can't really tell. So if you can't afford the Osmo, I know the extra mousse is like $300, $400. I mean, it's about the same price. It's just like $100 or $200 off. But yeah, y'all. And also, y'all asked who made my intro. This boy on Instagram made it for me. So if y'all want his app, just, yeah, I'll let y'all know in the comments or something. But that's in this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media down below. Then in the comments of the video, I see your girl right is out. I love y'all. See you later, queens. And get this video to 250 likes. I know y'all can do it. So see your mama, brother, cousin, friend, auntie, all that. Yeah.